I'm Jon Forward, a 33-year-old man wearing a Punisher onesie, and I am also the host of the Jon Floorward Show, which is the thing that you're watching right now. Like I said, I'm the host, comedian Jon Forward. Just working so hard at my craft, and there's just so much happening. I've had a whole team of writers working on this episode for the past 3 weeks straight. These are 14-hour days, people. And did you have good holidays, everybody? You. Holidays. I'm asking. Tell me about your holidays. Tell it to the computer or your phone. I can hear it. Do it. Okay. Alright, well, we're back to the Jon Floorward Show now that you've finally given me your answer or stubbornly refused. But it's a big thing because I'm in this comedy contest. It's contests. It's a contest, and there's a competition, and I'm doing. It's not as high quality of a program as the Jon Floorward Show you're seeing right now. This is like production value up the wazoo. But I've been doing these daily videos for the Comedy Bootcamp to get some votes, and that reminds me I need to do the crossover event of the century, because I can't make 2 different videos today. I've just got to make this one, and I'm going to mash them together into an epic crossover, because we're just going to have a quick segue into a different show. Oh, I forgot to turn around into selfie mode. This is Jon Forward on the set of the Jon Floorward Show. Maybe I should stand up for this part. This is day 4, I think, of comedy vote whoring with me, Jon Forward. So this is the Jon Whoreward Show, and just a reminder that you need to go into a library, and you need to sign in onto every computer and vote for Jon Forward on ComedyBootCamp.ca in the New Brunswick section. And even if you have to patiently wait for Donnie to finish masturbating, you have to do it on every computer. And then you go over across town to the Best Buy and you go on to every computer. You pretend like you're gonna buy one, and you wait for Zane to finish masturbating there so that you can use his computer. And then you go over to the Java Moose, and everybody's cell phones they have in their hands, and they're looking at their internets. You go to ComedyBootCamp.ca and you wait until Belinda stops masturbating, and you go to the New Brunswick section and vote for Jon Forward. That's how it's done. It's easy as that. Let's get back to the Jon Floorward Show, already in progress. That was pretty exciting. Is this sweeps week? I think it's sweeps, so we're going to get a good bump for the advertisers. I thought combine the 2 together is the most efficient way to do it, because I'm an efficiency expert, which reminds me, people are watching this for comedy, and comedy is jokes, and I've got them here, and it just so happens that there's a section in this book, 10,000 Jokes, all about efficiency experts like me. So let's find one. I've got the section marked off because the writers worked so hard on this bit, I wanted to get right to it. So we're in section 5, the business world. Efficiency experts, number 4386 through 4393. There's not many of those, but we're going to get our old friend here, RNG, random number generator. How you doing, RNG? Can you give me a number between 4386 and 4393? Generate. 4393 is the last one of the section. Let's get ready to laugh and vote. Joke number 393. You didn't seem to be very hot about the efficiency expert, remarked the secretary. Not mine. No, replied the boss. His explanation of how I could cut the overhead was over my head. That is, Can we get a laugh track? Can we get a laugh track? That's better. That's just clever wordplay. You didn't seem to be very hot about the efficiency expert. No, his explanation of how I could cut the overhead was over my head. It's just, it's a classic dundering boss situation, and that's why this book by Lewis and Faye Copeland is an unsung hero, because right there, that's The Office for you, way before even the British version. And you heard it first here on the Jon Floorward Show. And wow. And if you like being the first one to hear things, you probably want to be at a comedy show called No Jokes Barred, because that's where the magic happens. Like, when you see at other shows, that's after years and years and years of practice and doing it over and over again. But the R-bar is where the pudding gets mixed together with the spoon. And you just don't know what you're going to expect, and it's very compelling. And you should compel yourself to come down to the R-bar this Saturday, January 16th, 2016. We've got a great lineup for you. We've got Mark Harnett making his No Jokes Barred debut. We've got Mark Burnett returning, Jonathan Stewart for the first time, Vince Hoban. Also, fan favorite Phil Smith, and last but not least, local St. John legend Dan McCarthy. And if just in case that's not enough to satisfy your cravings for No Jokes Barred comedy, you can come to O'Leary's at the other No Jokes Barred show, because I couldn't be bothered to think of a different name, at O'Leary's Pub on February 5th. It's in the upstairs room, and the lineup's still coming together, but it's going to be another one to remember forever and to tell your great-grandchildren about. And I think that's a good place to end. Remember, go to ComedyBootCamp.ca, go to the New Brunswick section, vote for me every day. If you think that's too exhausting, try begging people to do it every day. Just think about me for a change, would ya? Wouldn't ya? Jon Forward, your favorite. Vote for him, please. He needs those votes. Sex appeal. Vote for me. I don't know what this is. I think I should probably cut this part off the end. This is gonna lose me more votes than gain them. Everyone's like, man, he doesn't know when to end the show. And
kidding? Who am I fooling? When they be like,
what's up, fat lip?
And I say coolin'. Who am I kidding? Who am I fooling? When they be like,
what's up, fat lip?
And I say coolin'. Who am I kidding? Who am I fooling? When they be like,
what's up, fat lip?
And I say coolin'. Who am I kidding? Who am I fooling? When they be like,